checking to see if it's okay.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh.
Please stand. Everyone, please be seated. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in a galaxy that's not so far away to celebrate the union of two souls that are perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Welcome, family, friends, loved ones. Erica. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Caitlin Jones and Matthew Ramos. My name is Brennan Valencia. I am honored to stand before you as the officiant for my best friend in this grand affair. All of you have come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love, your support to their union, and it allows Matt and Caitlin to start their married life together, surrounded by the people most dear and important to them. And Erica. I see. I want to begin our ceremony with a little quote that I think kind of captures why we're here. We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. That was written by a very famous doctor, PhD Seuss. As some of you may know, the family of the bride, the Jones, made sure that today's celebration is filled with not only love, but an absolute ridiculous abundance of libations. Knowing a lot of you, it was requested that I would stretch this ceremony out to about 4 hours. I hope you like my poetry. I got you, Mr. Jones. Doesn't know that I have a bunch in the back. Excuse me. So thank you and welcome everyone who's traveled near and far. Caitlin and Matt, thank you for your presence here today. We are gathered here not to witness the beginning of their journey, but to embark on another chapter of their epic love story. I've known Matt for about 15 years, give or take. We met in fall of '07, UMass Dartmouth, the other Dartmouth. We were both in the same fraternity, Theta Delta Chi, and as fate would have it, Matt would become my little brother in the fraternity. And I'm not sure how many of you are history majors, Matt and I were, or how many of you are ancient history fans, but the similarity that me and him found was an ancient Sith tradition of the rule of two. And that's fine if you don't know it. It's a history thing, I understand. But over the years, our friendship has grown, and today I am honored to officiate this ceremony and celebrate this momentous occasion with my lifelong friends. And for Caitlin, it wasn't until Matt's birthday did I have the privilege of finally meeting the legendary Caitlin Jones. We met at one of the most prestigious Boston institutions of fine dining, entertainment venue, a beacon of elegance and taste, a place where real magic dwells. The Hong Kong Karaoke Bar at Chatham Street, Boston, Massachusetts, 02109. Conversing with Caitlin while sharing a scorpion bowl in the Michelin-starred chicken on a stick. What struck me most about Caitlin was her absolute genuine kindness and sweetness. I think a lot of people here already know, but Caitlin has a remarkable way of making everyone around her feel comfortable and valued. Thank you, Caitlin. The couple's story. The couple's story is certainly a humble one. It began with two individuals who are masters of modern connections. With the flick of their thumbs, destinies intertwined. They didn't just swipe right, my friends, no. They swiped each other right off their feet. A cosmic love story for sure. From there, they would have their first date in the fallen but never forgotten Gingerman Bar. And the rest is what you call history. Sorry for the little buzz. Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength in which they may nourish not only each other, but also the world around them. But in turn, we, their community of friends and family, and Erica, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, love, we support their marriage and the new family they're creating today. So, I invite you all to join me in a special way to express our unwavering support for Caitlin and Matt with the simple phrase. Will everyone please rise for a moment? Oh man, thank God. I encourage you all in unison to respond as one united voice with the phrase that represents our shared commitment. Will you who are present here today surround Matt, Caitlin, in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in their marriage? If so, please say, "This is the way." This is the way. This is the way. Please be seated. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you two can do that through love, patience, dedication, perseverance, through talking and listening, through tenderness and laughter, helping and supporting each other, learning to forgive, learning to appreciate the differences, and learning to make the important things matter and know how to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do, though, is be a witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and co-pilots. If you are able to keep the vows you make here today, not because of any religious or civic law, but simply out of a desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then I believe your life will be filled with joy. Matt, Ramos, as you stand here with Caitlin Jones, knowing the depth of her love, I invite you to reflect on your commitment. You will take Caitlin to be your wedded wife, to cherish and protect her in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, and through every twist that life may bring. And when she says those three magical words, I love you, you promise to respond with,
I know.
Caitlin, as you stand here with Matt, ready to embark on this new journey together, I also invite you to reflect on your commitment. You will take Matt to be your wedded husband, to love, honor him in sickness and in health, in prosperity, adversity, in every twist that life may bring. But when Matt says those three magical words, I love you, you promise to respond with,
I know.
nice. Matt and Caitlin, we're now going to seal your commitments with the giving of a ring that binds us all, that is always freely given, and that will unite your lives in a never-ending circle. May I have the ring, sir? I assume this is the ring Matt will give Caitlin. Hang on to that. Matt, do you give this ring to Caitlin as a token of your love and faithfulness, and in doing so, pledge loyalty to her? If so, say, I do.
I do.
You may now place the ring on your finger. Thank God it's hot and we're all a little sweaty. Right? Perfect. Caitlin. Caitlin, do you give this ring to Matt as a token of your love and faithfulness? And in doing so, pledge loyalty to him? If so, say, I do.
I do.
You may place the ring on his finger. Other finger? No, you got the right one. By the power vested in me, and by the power of love, the commitment shared between the both of you, and the Force, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with the kiss. Boys and girls in that technicolor rainbow in between, it is my great pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ramos.
All right.
I think you're just singing.
Okay.